The drama surrounding Red Bull Racing and its team principal Christian Horner continues to unravel. Despite Horner being cleared of misconduct allegations by Red Bull GmbH, tensions within the team show no signs of easing, with the latest twist involving none other than the father of F1 superstar Max Verstappen, Jos Verstappen, who has been in the spotlight since last weekend with a clear grudge against the 50-year-old team principal. The friction between Jos Verstappen and Christian Horner isn't new. The two have had a strained relationship, further strained by the allegations and internal tensions within the team. Now, according to new reports by the German publication Bild, Jos Verstappen is rumoured to have been involved with the same woman who levied the allegations against Horner back in February. These fresh allegations now directly involve Verstappen Sr. with the whole Horner scandal, leading some fans to speculate that Jos's alleged dislike for Horner might stem from this personal connection. The alleged relationship between Jos and the female employee is rumoured to date back at least 3 years, with some reports suggesting that the two seemed cozy together during a yacht celebration in Abu Dhabi back in 2021, after Max's significant win over Lewis Hamilton to take home his first championship. There's no doubt that these rumours are causing more and more trouble within the Red Bull garage. On Monday, Jos Verstappen celebrated his 52nd birthday in Dubai, surrounded by family and close friends from the racing world. His son, Max, was there along with Max's manager, Raymond Vermeulen, and Dr. Helmut Marko, a key figure in Red Bull racing. However, one notable person was missing from the party: Christian Horner, the team boss of Red Bull, who was also in Dubai at the time but wasn't invited to the celebration. Despite his public show of wanting to maintain distance from the whole Horner scandal, Marko's role in the whole thing is pretty important. His close ties to the Verstappen family and his relationship with them could significantly influence Max's decisions regarding his future with the team. The 26-year-old three-time world champion now finds himself at a crucial juncture in his career with a contract at Red Bull Racing valued at $50 million per year until 2028. But there's a catch. Central to this contract is a release clause directly linked to the presence of Marko within the team. Serving as Red Bull GmbH's motorsport advisor, Marko's influence extends beyond the day-to-day operations of Red Bull Racing, playing a pivotal role in shaping the team's strategic direction. Tensions within the team surfaced last season, notably with Christian Horner's attempts to subtly diminish Marko's role, affecting not just Red Bull Racing but its sister team as well. Horner and Marko's relationship has also been reported to be on the rocks since at least last season. There were speculations last year that Horner wanted to stage a coup to phase out Marko. In contrast, Verstappen Jr. has shown unwavering support for the Austrian, calling for his contract extension, which was finalized in January, and now solidifies Marko's tenure until at least 2026. "My future has been clarified in a positive sense," the Austrian told OE24. "Everything will proceed as planned. What if I do all 24 races? Yes, and it won't be stressful for me. If I said to myself that this is a crazy schedule, it would be difficult. The reality is, I tell myself that Australia is beautiful and I can't wait to be in Melbourne. I will continue my work for Red Bull Racing from 11 a.m. on Friday morning to Sunday evening. I cannot wait." With Jos reportedly telling his friends that Max could jump ship, there's now a big possibility that a Marko exit could then trigger the release clause, leading to the Dutch driver's early departure from the Red Bull. The loyalty Max Verstappen has for his father and Marko, coupled with the recent meet-up and dinner between Jos Verstappen and Toto Wolff at the Four Seasons Hotel in Manama last weekend, just adds more fuel to the speculations. Despite Jos Verstappen's attempts to downplay the meeting as a casual catch-up between friends, the context suggests it could have deeper implications, considering Wolff's position as a key rival to Christian Horner and the existing tensions within Red Bull. In the aftermath of the Bahrain Grand Prix, Toto Wolff was quizzed about the possibility of Verstappen driving for Mercedes. Wolff tried to play down the rumours, pointing out that Verstappen's currently in the fastest car on the grid. "I think the driver will always choose the quickest car," Wolff said. "That is fundamentally what it's all about. At the moment, the Red Bull is the quickest car, so that will always be, in my opinion, the priority." Yet, Wolff didn't shut the door completely on the idea. He was unexpectedly complimentary about Verstappen's performance, noting, "Max is in a different league, a different galaxy. We just have to acknowledge his performance levels. The performance was extraordinary." Wolff has shown interest in Verstappen in the past, but given Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg's long-term contracts at the time, the stars just didn't align. Now, with Horner's future hanging in the balance and Jos Verstappen's clear disdain for him, the Dutch driver might just be forced to consider his options. Dr. Helmut Marko, a giant figure within Red Bull, has acknowledged the likelihood of Mercedes reaching out to Max, hinting at the possibility of a dramatic switch. "I would be surprised if they hadn't made contact," he conveyed to Krone Zeitung, underlining Max's appeal to rival teams. He shared with F1 Insider, "As far as I'm concerned, I won't stand in Max's way." In an attempt to smooth over the whole situation, Horner initiated a meeting in Dubai with Raymond Vermeulen, the manager of Max Verstappen. Although neither Max nor Jos was present at this meeting, the discussions reportedly went well. The drama within Red Bull Racing has been unfolding against a backdrop of both personal and professional challenges. The investigation into Christian Horner, following allegations of inappropriate behavior, concluded with him being cleared by the Austrian company. The independent investigation into the allegations made against Mr. Horner is complete, and Red Bull can confirm that the grievance has been dismissed. The complainant has a right of appeal. Red Bull is confident that the investigation has been fair, rigorous, and impartial. The investigation report is confidential and contains the private information of the parties and third parties who assisted in the investigation, and therefore we will not be commenting further out of respect for all concerned. Red Bull will continue striving to meet the highest workplace standards. Despite this, team's leadership remains a contentious issue. The whole investigation process was kept pretty much under wraps for the whole time, which made some people in the F1 world wonder what was really going on. Then, just when things seemed to come to a resolution, a bunch of screenshots, 79 to be exact, popped up the next day. These screenshots were mostly messages and photos that were supposed to be between Horner and the person who made the complaints. They got sent around to some big names in F1 through an email that didn't say who it was from but had a Google Drive folder link to all the contents. With everything that's been going on, Jos Verstappen has been one of the primary suspects of leaking this information. But he has made it clear he had nothing to do with these leaks. He pointed out that it wouldn't make any sense for him to stir up trouble when Max is doing great with Red Bull. That wouldn't make sense. Why would I do that when Max is doing so well here? Many have speculated that the dynamic within the team shifted notably after the passing of Dietrich Mateschitz, one of Horner's main supporters. The rumours suggest an internal push to relocate the team's racing operations from Milton Keynes to Austria, a move championed by Jos Verstappen and Dietrich's son Mark Mateschitz, who inherits 49% of the shares, and Oliver Mintzlaff, Red Bull's managing director. Despite these tensions, Horner has managed to maintain his position, largely thanks to the backing of Chalem Uvidia, the majority shareholder representing the Thai faction within Red Bull, who came to the race this weekend to show his support for Horner. Throughout these trying times, Horner's wife, Geri Halliwell, has been a constant source of support, with the couple seen together during race weekends. As the F1 calendar moves to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the team will navigate the weekend with Jos Verstappen away in Europe, participating in a rally in Belgium. So, what do you guys think about this whole feud between Verstappen and Horner? Do you think Jos will force his son to make a move to Mercedes, or will all of this blow over in a few weeks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with the latest F1 news.